Okay, I'm sorry about the last video. I needed to cut it off for another recording that was happening. But there's just one more thing to fill you in on, and that would be the FUTA and SUTA tax. So FUTA stands for Federal Unemployment Tax Act. SUTA stands for State Unemployment Tax Act. And they're paid quarterly entirely by the employer. So that's why you may not have heard of this. You don't have to pay any as the employee, unless you're self-employed, then you would pay the company's portion of it. But FUTA is currently 6.2% of the first $7,000 earned by an employee in a year, minus any amount the employer has paid in SUTA. So the state unemployment tax, whatever that is, it's up to 5.4%. The leftover percentage is what you would pay to FUTA. So you don't pay you don't pay all 6.2% to FUTA. You pay whatever's left after you pay SUTA of the percentage up to 6.2%. So for example, if you paid 5.4% to SUTA, then there's 0.8% to get up to the 6.2%, so you'd pay 0.8% in FUTA. Let's say you paid 3% in SUTA, then there's 3.2% left over that goes towards FUTA. So basically you're going to pay 6.2% for FUTA and SUTA combined. You pay SUTA first, and whatever's left over of that 6.2% you'll pay to FUTA. Okay, so it's all dependent on the company's unemployment history. And if the amount owed in FUTA is less than $500, they don't need to make a payment that quarter. It's just added on for the next quarter. So if Samantha earns $40,000 a year, if the SUTA rate is 5.4%, calculate the amount of SUTA, and then we'll also calculate the amount of FUTA. Okay. Remember, it's calculated only on the first $7,000 in income. So don't worry about the remaining $33,000, right? So I'm going to pay the 5.4% of the $7,000 is going to go to SUTA. And then remember that FUTA, let's do this first. So it's 0.054 times 7,000, which gives us $378. Okay, so then for FUTA, that's the 6.2% minus the 5.4% I already paid towards SUTA. So that's going to be 0.8%. So I'm going to take 0.8% of 7,000, so 0.008 times 7,000, and that's going to give me $56 towards FUTA. So combined, you're going to pay over $420, but that's how it's disseminated between SUTA and FUTA. And that is it for today. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.